Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace. Oh, I don't know why I sound so worse. My name is Candace if you are new here, and if you are a returning loyal subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. You are a real one. As you can probably already tell just by the glaze and all that's going on, this video is gonna be about skincare. Now, let me just give you guys a little bit of background on what's been going on with my skin. So I'm not usually somebody who has acne or usually like struggles with breakouts. My main issue is like texture and dehydration and just like irritation and stuff like that. Not usually acne, but girl, my skin has been going through it. Prior to Corona, my skin was going through it because I was over exfoliating. I was getting, these products in PR and I want to try them, and they have AHA, they have BHA, they got all type of stuff in it, retinols, they have all these active ingredients, and I kind of was I was just doing too much. I was using too many at a time, too often, and also I wasn't using enough other products to just like nourish and replenish and hydrate my skin to keep my moisture barrier intact. If you guys don't know what your moisture barrier is, it's just a protective layer of your skin that keeps the bad things out. So just like environmental things like pollutants and stuff like that, and keeps the good things in, which is mainly hydration. Your skin can deal with a lot of issues, one of them being a lot of inflammation and redness, acne, breakouts, just a myriad of things that could happen when your moisture barrier is damaged. And mine was spent, overdone. So I had a lot of peeling, I had a lot of just like very tender, my skin was so tender, and I was having a new breakout under the skin every day, and my skin was just in so much pain. It was burning when I would apply products. It was like literally skin coming off. So then now Corona comes and we're wearing masks, which is a great thing, wear your mask, but now I'm dealing with maskne and contact dermatitis. So all of that to say is that my skin is not in the best condition right now. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what I'm doing to nurse my skin back to health and to support it and getting healthier and rebuilding my moisture barrier damage that I caused. So if you guys are interested in this video, make sure you stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that I have been doing is eliminating any physical exfoliation, and that includes makeup wipes or anything of the sort that can be really rough on your skin. I'm not sure if you guys know, but makeup wipes aren't the best when it comes to removing makeup. It's much better to use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil to remove your makeup because it's much more gentle and it actually gets more of the makeup up. So I have been using this Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and you just apply a little bit to your face and rub it in, and the makeup comes right off. And because it's formulated as a cleansing balm, it does come right up with water, so that is very, very important. I've been cutting out anything that is abrasive to my skin. Number 2, I've been trying my hand at oil cleansing. I've been throwing it in my routine a little bit here and there because oil cleansing is supposed to make sure that your skin is really nice and clean, that your pores are clean, that you're getting all the dirt and all the pollutants out of your skin, and that is very, very important, especially when we're wearing masks, because it really is sort of like trapping bacteria in this area of your face, especially if you're not washing your mask. So make sure you guys are washing your mask for one, and getting new ones as often as you can, because it really is a problem. It's a big problem, especially for me right now. The only area that's really breaking out is this area right here. So oil cleansing can really help thoroughly cleanse your skin while also having the nourishing benefits of the actual oil that you use. So you can use a cleansing oil that's formulated specifically for that, or you can just use an oil of your choice. I chose to use rosehip oil. This one is from the Inky List, and this is a nice oil that's on the lighter side, and it has really, really, really good benefits. I'm gonna put some on the screen because I don't know them off the top of my head, girl. But yeah, I've been using rosehip oil and just massaging it into my skin for about 30 seconds before I go in with my cleanser. Number 3, I've excluded all harsh cleansers from my routine. I've only been using super hydrating cleansers and just the basics to gently clean my skin. Nothing abrasive, nothing that has a bunch of active ingredients or anything with fragrance either, because my skin is super sensitive, so I've been steering away from fragrances in my entire skin routine. But I've just been using this CeraVe hydrating cleanser, and it's very creamy. It doesn't foam at all, and almost feels like a lotion or like a moisturizer when you're putting it on, but it does cleanse your face and it leaves it feeling supple and soft and hydrated, you know, not stripped at all. Because of the acne that I've been dealing with on my face, I have incorporated a salicylic acid cleanser, but very sparsely throughout my routine, not every day, especially not morning and night. If anything, I'll do it at night. But when I first started really trying to nurse my skin back to health, I did not use anything with any active ingredients or anything like that. Number 4, I've been icing my skin. I have very sensitive skin, as I keep saying in this video, and I'm just coming to realize how sensitive it is. But icing really helps for the inflammation, all of the redness and erythema. It really helps just soothe and calm my skin down. And for some reason, I don't really know what the science behind it is, but it really does help my skin feel nice and soothed, nice and calm. And you can do it morning and night. I tend to do it in the daytime, but you can do it whenever if it's best for you. So give that a try if you have been struggling with redness or anything like that. Number 5, I've stopped using paper towels or regular facial towels on my face to dry off my skin, because I've learned from Twitter, from my Twitter estheticians that I will leave down below, that can cause your skin to be dehydrated. So I just go straight in with either a toner or a serum or something like that right after I finish washing my face, while my face is nice and wet, because that is the hydration. You kind of want to lock in that hydration. You don't want to take off the water because it causes your skin to be dehydrated. So no paper towels. You shouldn't be using the regular towels anyway. If anything, use a paper towel, but I've stopped doing that just to try and increase the hydration in my skin, because if my barrier is damaged, then that means that I probably am suffering from some dehydration. So I want to have as much hydration as possible. Next, I've cut out any exfoliating toners. There's a lot of exfoliating toners on the market that you might not even know are exfoliating toners. I used to use the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toner, and that's the acid. I also used to use the Ole Henriksen Glow H2O, and that has AHAs and BHAs in it. So I've cut back on all of those. I also used to use those every day, and you're not really supposed to use exfoliating toners every day. So I invested in some hydrating toners. I have these two from Paula's Choice. One is the Enriched Calming Toner with vitamin E and primrose, and the other one is the Advanced Replenishing Toner with hyaluronic acid. And these are really good to, like I said, just add hydration to the skin. Nothing crazy, nothing that is going to disrupt your skin. It's all just going to aid in soothing and calming, and that is really what you want if your skin is playing with you. And after I do my toner, I go straight in with a serum. I've been using hyaluronic acid serum. If I use the toner that already has it in it, then I don't do this step. But if I use the other toner that doesn't have it in it, then I do. So hyaluronic acid is really good for adding hydration to your skin. So that is what my routine has been all about, is just hydrating and really trying to just make my skin happy again. Next, I've been making sure that I'm using something nice and thick and creamy to seal in all of that hydration. There's a difference between hydration and moisture. So the hyaluronic acid in the water is what gives you the hydration, and then creams and balms and like the emollients is what moisturizes your skin and locks everything in. So I've been using this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This says that it's safe for sensitive skin, and it helps hydrate dry, parched skin, and it temporarily helps relieve minor irritation and itching due to eczema and other conditions. This is a really good cream. It doesn't have any fragrance, and like I said, I've been sticking to that throughout my routine, and it's just a really good simple cream moisturizer. And I've also been using the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and this has ceramides in it, and it says that it helps restore your protective skin barrier. So this is really good as well. Next, this has been the thing to talk about on Twitter. I've seen everybody talking about this CeraVe healing ointment, and I've done my research, and this is so amazing. Whenever I've had any sort of like skin rash or anything like that, this has been to the rescue, and I've recently implemented it to my regular everyday skincare routine. So this is considered an occlusive, so this is something that really helps seal in everything and really protect your skin. This is mineral oil based, and some people have negative things to say about mineral oil on your face, but those things have never really been proven scientifically that it clogs your pores or stuff like that. But this really goes a long way to help protect your skin and to keep everything out. So if you want to slather some of this on underneath your mask to help the bacteria not kind of like seep into your skin, this would be perfect when you're going to sleep, just to make sure that your skin is nice and protected and you're not losing any moisture or losing anything throughout the day. You only need the smallest amount of this because it is mineral oil. It is gonna have you looking greasy. That's part of what is going on with my face right now, but you have to embrace it. You know, it's not grease, it's a glaze. You know, when you think about it like that, it's, you know, it's much different. Last but not least, this is the most important part, and I think a lot of people have really been trying to drill this down, and I'm very excited about it because it wasn't instilled in me that I needed to wear sunscreen. I'm not sure about other, you know, black girls, but my mama ain't never tell me I need to wear no sunscreen before I leave the house, ever. And it's so funny because she's dealing with sunburn right now because she went to Key West or whatever, and I'm like, ma'am, I told you, sunscreen, we need it. But I've been using sunscreen faithfully, and I've been using a good amount. I have learned that you're not supposed to just use a pea size of sunscreen. You're supposed to use a good amount to really give your skin the coverage and the protection that it needs from UV rays. All of that stuff just aggravates your skin, and it's not good if you already have sensitized skin. It's a disaster, especially if you're using actives like retinol and AHAs and all that kind of stuff. You really need to be wearing a sunscreen. I picked up this one from Amazon. This one is the Centella Green Level Unscented Sunscreen, and this is SPF 50. And when I tell you, this is that girl. This is so good. It rubs in so quickly, and it does not leave a white cast at all. It has Centella asiatica, so I don't know how to say it, but that is supposedly good for soothing and calming the skin. And like I said, it has no fragrance in it. And this is a mineral sunscreen, which is supposedly better than chemical sunscreens, but everybody has their own preference. But yes, sunscreen and reapplying your sunscreen every 2 hours is so important when your skin is sensitized. And even if it's not, even if your skin is in perfect health, you need to be wearing sunscreen. It helps not make your dark spots darker. And the most important thing, protects you against skin cancer. Like, get your sunscreen, okay? I'm gonna leave the link for everything that I discussed down in the description below if you guys are interested. But this, I did my research, and this is one of the ones that was highly recommended, especially for girls with a little bit of melanin. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. At the very least, I hope that you learned something. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, make sure you leave them down in the comment box. And like I said, everything will be linked down in the description box. And before you leave, make sure you give this video a thumbs up because that really helps my channel. And subscribe if you want to see more content. I make a lot of different types of content, something for everybody, so make sure you subscribe. And one more thing, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you want updates on my skin. I want to take you guys on this journey as much as possible so I can share whatever I'm learning along the way. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do that now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.